It has long been established that while Africa has contributed the least of any global region to both historical and current emissions, the continent is said to be hardest hit by the impacts of climate change. Recent reports indicate that Africa is warming faster than the global average and experiencing greater increases in sea level rise. These shocking reports highlight the need for urgent action by countries that are historically the most responsible for the emissions that cause climate change. In addition, African nations cannot afford to wait. We must signal our own commitment to tackling climate change by embarking on bold actions ourselves. These actions, a recognition of the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities, must be self-directed. As a continent, we must reject restrictive one-size-fits-all approaches and design transition pathways grounded in local realities and focus on the achievement of development priorities. We must tackle the climate crisis in tandem with the many other pressing concerns, including rising populations, poverty rates, security threats, energy paucity, and other declining human development indicators. Although Africa is home to about 17% of the world's population, it generates only 4% of the world's electricity. Close to 600 million Africans have no access to electricity, and 780 million Africans rely on traditional solid biomass for cooking. Any climate strategy that does not involve the rapid build-out of energy systems to address this deficit is unjust and unacceptable. The global energy transition must be inclusive, equitable, and just, particularly for developing countries. This means accounting for diverse realities and accommodating various pathways to net zero. At the same time, African nations need to take ownership and begin shaping these pathways. We are already seeing exemplary vision across the continent, with a number of countries, including Nigeria, developing and signing onto the Kigali Communique, which came out of the Sustainable Energy for All Forum in June and outlines principles for a just and equitable energy transition. The next step is to articulate clear pathways that capture these principles. We hope that the energy transition plan being launched today will be the first of many on the continent. Nigeria has taken the first step, but we look to our brothers and sisters across Africa to join us. It is time for Africa to set the agenda on these issues and come together at this pivotal moment for our people and for our future.